I want you to put these two words together because it's going to change your life. Never settle. Never settle. You got to get this in your spirit no matter what. Never settle.
You've been in this place too long. You've come into agreement with this place of brokenness, procrastination, laziness. Rip up the contract with your past and pursue your purpose and fulfill your destiny. Come to the resolve that you will never be this broke or broken again. One thing I know about destiny is that it will avoid you until you are no longer willing to tolerate the place where you have settled. The place called convenience.
Settling is dangerous because it's basically an authorized intruder. When you settle, you're basically saying, I'm willing to accept less than what I deserve.
Stop settling for anything that is beneath you. Stop settling for anything that's not up to your standards. You see, you gotta stop disappointing you. And the way you stop disappointing you is to put those two words together. Never settle for anything. Never settle for anybody.
You do not have to settle. Listen to me carefully. You would not settle if you could see what was on the other side of hanging in there. After a while, it turns into regret. After a while, you start resenting the fact that you settled.
When you give up hope, you stop dreaming. My friend, you stop believing. Can I ask you a question? When did you stop hoping? When did you stop believing? When did you stop talking? When did you stop dreaming? What was the day? What was the moment? What happened? Because I'm here to tell you, as a man thinks, so is he. Don't you ever lose hope. Don't you ever give up your mindset.
Your dream is worth fighting for. If you desire to move from dreaming your dream to living your dream, you must recognize your value and you have to be willing to hold out for what you deserve.
The moment I made up my mind, my life was transformed. And I'm telling you right now, if you get these two words in your spirit, your life will be transformed as well. My friend, hear me. Never settle. Never accept anything less than the goal.
Focus on everything that you have to gain now that you recognize your value, now that you realize that you deserve more.
Hear me. Get your hopes up and don't you ever settle. Never settle. When we were young, we stood in front of the class in elementary school and we would tell our friends, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be a business guy, I'm going to travel the world, I'm going to be an athlete, I'm going to be an entertainer, I'm going to be a doctor, I'm going to be a lawyer. You never stood up in front of that class and said, hey, I'm going to be average.
Never settle.
It's not what I really wanted, but it's fine. It's not what I really wanted, but it's okay. You know, it's okay. It's close enough. To settle for some of you, that's the right thing. Because you don't want to feel pushy. To settle is appropriate because you don't want to draw too much attention to yourself. And here's why. Mama used to say, don't get your hopes up. You know, Daddy used to say, don't get your hopes up. Because I don't want you to be disappointed. Don't get your hopes up. I don't want you to get sad. Don't get your hopes up. And Mama and Daddy said it so much that you stop pushing. I want your family to get their hopes up. I want your community to get your hopes up. But mommy and dad didn't want to see you disappointed. But disappointment is a part of the journey. Disappointment is a part of the struggle. Disappointment is when you fall down, you get back up. Well, mama and daddy, I'm coming here to contradict you. I know you meant the best. I know you meant well, but I want your kids to get their hopes up.
When I think back on the times in my life when I settled, it was always because I didn't think I could do any better. It was because of the story that I had been telling myself about what I was capable of achieving and who I was capable of attracting. In the end, settling always costs more than waiting. And that's why you have to check your emotions when you start to feel discouraged. Because it's those moments of feeling discouraged or feeling like you're not good enough that makes you feel like settling is your only option.
Talk to your grandfather, grab an older person, just hear them talk, and the only thing that pains them is not failure, it's not disappointment. It's regret. And when I talk about never settling, I'm not talking about your food, I'm not talking about your hotel, I'm not talking about anything tangible. I'm talking about your life. I'm talking about your dreams. Don't give up, man. I want you committed to the goal, because sometimes your strategy didn't work. That doesn't mean the goal is not attainable.
Don't ever fear starting over.
You need to change your strategy, not give up on your goal. The goal is still the goal. Let's redirect, let's refocus, let's regroup, let's retool. Let's try another way, but don't give up on your goal. Don't ever commit to the strategy more than the result. When you settle, you ruin the movie.
What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in with another one. Did finish that pine straw installation. I actually forgot my knife at home, but oh well. But I want to show you the same subdivision that I was handing out door. That door hanger led to that pine straw job. Another lady just called me for a quote. My prices are a little high. They are. So I don't know if she wanna. I'm gonna show y'all that as I. Like I said, my prices are a little high, so I don't know if the lady's actually going to go with my quote I gave her to maintain the property. Actually, as I was cutting, there was another lawn care company in this subdivision, so they might end up getting it. But I know my price is a little on the high side, but that's just, you get to a point, you feel that you're worth a certain rate, and not all the times you get all the property. Like some properties you'll get, you be like, man, I should have charged higher, or some properties you'll bid just right, and people accept it. So you can't kick yourself in the butt over every bid you put in. Oh, I should have been lower, or I should have been higher. Just put your minimum rate out, or whatever you feel that property is worth. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I mean, some people can afford to buy Bentleys. Some people want to be able to afford to buy Bentleys. The people that can afford to buy Bentley, they can go buy a brand new Chevy instead, but they want to spend their money on a Bentley. A Chevy and a Bentley gonna get a brand new Chevy and a brand new Bentley can drive you all the way around the world with no problems. People just choose to spend money on what they want to spend money on, and some price don't bother people. So I'm not saying I'm a Bentley, but I know my prices are a little high, but that's just what it is, you know. But y'all already know what it is. Coming back at y'all with another. I'm not doing nothing else today. I'm going home to relax. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. If we get the rain, we get it. If we don't, we don't. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to put out there. I want y'all to look at this gas station right here. I'm gonna tell you what's so awesome. The racetrack. Now, I don't know who the owner is, but this racetrack right here, lawn guys get free drinks. And I promise, every time I come up here to get a drink, they always tell me it's on the house. It's on the house, on the house. So if you're a lawn guy, and you're over here by exit 50 at the racetrack, walking there with your lawn shirt on, and you'll get a free drink. Catch y'all, or unless there's just something Gibson's Lawn Service get. I don't know. Catch y'all on the next one.